Hello, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. That's me back out camping again. Welcome. Let's get a cup of tea and go. Cup of tea, yeah? Cup of tea. So we'll just let that brew for a minute. Turn the gas off. Safety first. Yeah, so it's Tuesday, I think it's the 28th of April 2026. Where are we at today? Let's have a look. Back in my old happy place, guys. I'm back in my happy place. Back in Kirbister in Orkney. Kirbister Loch. Nice big car park here. I've got it all to myself tonight at the moment. So there's the car, there's the trailer, and there's the TentBox XL Lite on top of the trailer. That's the setup. That's the setup that I decided to go for anyway. I had it on top of the car for a while, but putting it on the trailer was a game changer. You could just put all the gear inside the trailer, and that's it. So yeah, we're all set up. We've got the cool box there. We've got this double stove. Just made a cup of tea, and got the fire out for later on. For those of you that haven't seen inside, this is the setup. I remembered the pillows this time. Last week I forgot to take the pillows. So I've got the pillows. I've got my heated blanket underneath, which we can show you later if I need it. Yeah, it's all very nice and cozy in here. And there's Blue 80. And that's the temperature at the moment. The temperature at the moment is showing 15.1 or 0.0 degrees. So that's good, eh? That's all good. I don't think we're going to worry about being cold tonight. So, yeah, happy days. So it's just a one-nighter, I think, again. Yeah, I'm on my Todd tonight again. So, solo camp. Didn't work out at the weekend. The wife was working. So yeah, we'll go back to work next week. So this could possibly be the last camp this time off. Let's see. There might be another one at the weekend, but the way I feel now is if we do one a week, or you know, it gives you time to recharge your batteries. You've still got your jobs to do at home. If you do too much, it feels like a chore, you know. So it's just nice and easy, relaxed. But yeah, I'm getting quicker at setting it up now, so that was good. Learning some tricks. Just flick the camera there. TentBox XL Lite. That's it. See these ratchet strap things? I can tell you a story about that. That's the first thing you put on, okay? When you get that tent open, the first thing you put on is this. Because if you don't put this on, and the wind's coming from this way, the whole thing can flip up. And I'm talking through experience because it happened to me. So yeah, just learning the whole time, eh? And also I always have the wind coming from the back of the tent now as well, so we can have our fire now. We're sheltered. We're cooking. We're sheltered from the wind. So yeah, every day's a school day. We're learning every day about this camping malarkey. This is Kirbister Loch in the Orkney Islands. The fishing season is open, but I never took my fishing rod today. I should have really, eh? But no, we'll just chill out, relax, have a nice relaxing evening here. That's the plan anyway. We're all set up. We're happy with our setup. I took a walk around. Yes, I took a drive around Orkney yesterday, looking for wild camping spots. So I did find some other potentially good places. However, I'm a little bit restricted because you can see the size of my setup. From the front of the car to the back of the trailer is 7.33 meters, you know. So a lot of these wild camping spots are for motorhomes and camper vans that fit into a car parking space. So obviously I can't be doing that because I would be sticking out. Now there is the potential to unhitch and put the trailer beside the car, but I'm not sure that's allowed when you're doing wild camping, because if you're asked to move on, that would be more like a caravan, you know. So I have highlighted a few other places that I can go, but you know, I know some of you guys have probably seen this camp before, but yeah, I do like it, and there's not many tourists here. It's quiet. It's quiet, so yeah, that's just why I decided to go here today. That's why, and it's not far from home either. This place is only about 6 miles from my house, so I was here in like 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Anyway, we'll get this cup of tea and a go. There we go, cup of tea. Cup of tea for the TentBox tosser. That's him. He's out again. Fantastic. I was too busy talking there. The tea's gone a bit cold. Yeah, so hopefully next time I get off, we'll get in the campsites, set everything up. Got a living pod. I've got a day tent where I'll be setting up. And it's got carpets and everything, and I've got a kitchen unit. So yeah, we're cooking in that. So yeah, I was looking to get it set up this time off, but never mind. We'll do that another day, another time. So yeah, but I'm quite enjoying this wild camping. So that's the story anyway. Yeah, I've got a few other places in mind to go. Yeah, this will be fine tonight. Nice place. Search for sites. You can find this one on. You can find the coordinates on that for your sat nav. Search for sites. Website. Kirbister Loch. So yeah, a bit warmer today. 14 degrees. Game changer. Game changer for the TentBox tosser. Anyway, yeah. So I'm thinking about my next potential upgrade. At the moment, we've got one car between two of us, so I'm a little bit restricted when the wife's working. I can't get out camping. So I'm thinking, I don't know when it'll be, maybe next year. I'm just going to buy a van, nothing fancy, a van with a tow bar. That's it. You can throw some stuff in the back of the van as well. So, and then I can go, you know, for a couple of days, 2-3 days. Anyway, well, there's so many options in there. I even thought about a cheap camper van with a tow bar, but then I thought, if I do that, I might start sleeping in it and I might not use the tent box. So that's a dangerous thing to do. It would be a good thing it's all very well saying I would have the camper van, I could use it in the winter time, which is fair enough, I could, yeah. Then in the summertime I might just continue using it and not use the tent box, you know. So yeah, I'll just hold off at the moment. I've also got I'm a bit of a spreadsheet geek, and I did do a video. I don't know if you guys seen the video, but this whole setup cost me £10,000 for everything: trailer, tent box, all gear. power pack, solar panels. I could have had them out today to show you actually, but I mean the power pack's full. It's full. It's only for one night, so there's not much point really. Anyway, the payback for this, the way I work it out is, so this is my 4th wild camp. So the first one was, where was my first wild camp? It was here actually in November. So what I did is, before I set off, I went onto booking.com and I looked for a hotel or a bed and breakfast for one person in and or around this area, Kirbister. And then so let's just say it was 150, say £100 for a hotel, with breakfast, or even 150. Then I take my receipt from Tesco's or wherever I went, and I spent £10 on food for my dinner and my breakfast. So if the hotel was 110 and my expense was £10, I've saved £100 compared to going to a hotel. So that's me £9,900 still to pay back. The second night was more interesting. It was a lot better because the second night it was me, the wife, and the kid. So I worked out the second night we went to Scale Beach. The second night, booking.com the day before, for 2 people and a kid, stay in a hotel with dinner and breakfast the next day was, add all that up. It was, I think it was about £300. So there you go. And let's say I spent 20 or 30. So that's £270 saved. So I don't know how many nights I haven't worked out to pay it all back, but it'll, the more you use it, the more, the quicker you get your money back for this. But let's just say ballpark figure, 100 days it's paid back. 30 days a year, the whole setup's paid for in 3 years. So another way to look at it is, so the first night was £10,000 a night. That's what I paid to sleep in my tent box. First night, £10,000 a night, because it cost me 10,000 to buy the tent box, right? And I had one night in it, so that was 10,000. Okay. The second night, now I'm on £5,000 a night, because I've had 2 nights and it's cost me 10,000, £5,000 a night. So now I'm on my 4th night now, so I'm down to £2,500 a night. So you can, I'll do a video on the spreadsheet on it, because I keep all the receipts and everything. I'm quite good with numbers. So let's just say we go to Norfolk for a week. Then I'll be basing it on hotels prices and campsite prices. So if it's £30 on a campsite and it's £100, then you're saving 70 each night, plus your food and all that as well. Because eating out, I've done all these road trips before using booking.com, and I kept spreadsheets on the whole thing. And a booking.com holiday in the UK, we went down to Somerset, Birmingham, we did loads of different trips, and every time it came out at £250 per day. That's including all travel, ferries, fuel. That's including hotels and food. Because you're eating out the whole time. See, it's £250 a day. £250 a day. Now, the following year I went to Cyprus for 2 weeks, and I went to Greece for 1 week. Cyprus, for that 2-week trip, came in, all in, everything paid for, all flights, hotels, food, everything, expenses. That was about 200 and, it was less, it was £230 a day. It was cheaper to go to Cyprus for 2 weeks than it was to tour the UK. Yeah. But then when I went to Thailand, that was big money. That was probably about 500 a day. But I pushed the boat out this time in Thailand. You know, I had fancy hotels and that. I wouldn't do that again. I spent a lot of money. Do it a lot cheaper next time. Anyway, so that's the story so far, eh? The payback for the TentBox. I'm hoping to have it paid back. I'm just going to go for 3 years, eh? But the quicker, the more you use it, the quicker you'll pay it back. That's it. Anyway, it's 4:20 now. I need to start thinking about dinner, or maybe I'll have a beer, eh? Okay, so we've put the fire on now. So what you're seeing now is a Solo Ranger 2.0 fire pit. And now I think it's time to get some food on the go. TentBox tossers are getting a little bit peckish. So let's see what we've got in the cool box. I think we've got a couple of burgers here. That's what we'll be going for. I bought my burgers from Eric Flett, the butcher shop in Stromness. So if you're ever camping in Orkney, or if you're self-catering in Orkney, I thoroughly recommend that butcher. Fantastic meat. It's now time to crack a beer, so we're going to have another beer from the Hawkstone Brewery, which is owned by Mr. Clarkson, Jeremy Clarkson. I'm just going to look for a stubby holder to put it in to keep my hands warm and to keep the beer cold. Right, let's try this bad boy. Let's see what it's like. IPA from Jeremy. Oh, that's brilliant stuff. That is lovely IPA, guys. If you're needing a good IPA, get on that Hawkstone website. So far, I've had the black. Hawkstone Black's my favourite so far. I like the Hawkstone Cider, and the premium lager also is quality. Can't go wrong with that stuff, guys. Support British farmers. I just want to show you my trailer now. Since the last video, I've put some shelves in. So it's much more organised now than it was before. And you can just take the shelves out as you unload and load the trailer. So yeah, very happy with that. Just check these burgers now, see how they're coming along. Oh, they're coming along lovely there. I've got some roast potatoes there as well that I had in for dinner yesterday, so I'm going to throw them on top and heat them up. And so that'll be lovely. What a lovely night in Kirbister. Beautiful night in April. Good old life, this camping. Good old life, innit? Let's have a look at the temperature today. 13.8 degrees today, guys. That's a lot better, innit? Got the cool box there, and the Bluetti is keeping it cool. Alright, we'll just fire these roast tatties on now. Get some heat into them, and then we'll have our meal. Burgers and roast potatoes. And here we go, dinner is served. Eric Flett butcher burgers and fried potatoes and a bit of barbecue sauce. Just what the doctor ordered. Happy days. A nice meal by the campfire. The sun is shining, and we've got a beer as well. What more do you want for it? What more do you want in life? The simple life. The simple life. That's what it's about, guys. We're all on a one-way ticket here, guys. I don't know anybody that's came back yet. So enjoy your lives. We're only passing through. Live life to the full. That's my message to you today from the Orkney TentBox Tosser. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. A lovely meal washed down with a nice IPA. What more do you want, eh? Sunshine in Orkney, up by the fire. It's a good life if you don't weaken. Fire's going lovely there, guys. Nice and toasty. I remember a basin and some washing up liquid this time, so let's get the dishes done. Now for dessert. What we're going to have for dessert? Sticky toffee pudding? Nope. We are going to have a nice Orkney whiskey. A Highland Park 12-year-old. Got a little miniature there that we took with us for emergencies. So it'd be a shame not to crack it open, wouldn't it, on such a beautiful night. Sitting by the fire having a whiskey. That sounds good, doesn't it? Right, let's just pour half of it in first. It's a single measure. I'm not the man I used to be when it comes to drinking. Moderation's the key for me these days. Old and boring at 55. Anyway, cheers, guys. And relax. That's it. Sitting by the fire, sun going down, sipping a nice Orkney malt. If you like this channel, if you could like this video and give me a subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, that would be much appreciated. And smash that notification bell. Anyway, let's take a wander now. Let's take a little walk. Over at the bridge here. So you see a little burn going up here. And then you walk down here and this is where the boats go for their fishing. Yeah, cast with care. See that there, look? Cast with care. Look up and look out for overhead electric power lines. Cast with care, eh? So, I'm not casting at all. I've not fished for a long time. I should dig out my rod, and next time I come here I'll do a video. See if I can catch a fish. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? There you go, danger. Power lines. I'm hoping we're going to catch the sun coming down when we walk back here. We're just going to walk down here to this little boat. It's too early in the season for the boats to go out. Yeah, There's the boat ready to go. But at the moment the fish are they're not very far out, so if you're going to be fishing, all the fish they'll be feeding close into the land, so you could just wade. I should have taken my rod, shouldn't I? Look at that, it's beautiful, isn't it? Next time I come, I'll take my rod and we'll go fishing. There's the sun starting to go down there. Scapa Hunter 420. Here I come, up the wooden hill. Good morning. Well, the sun is shining. We had quite a good sleep. We're having a coffee now. And yeah, let's have a look at the temperature. The temperature is 12.2 degrees this morning. And yeah, we just started packing things away. And look at the weather today. Look at the weather. So it's a slow pack down. I don't know if you can see the top of the tent there. There's a little bit of dew on the top. So what I do is I just slowly pack it down. I have some breakfast, and then by the time I get everything packed away, the top of the tent is dry, so nothing is wet for when it's all folded away. So beautiful morning in Kirbister, Kirbister Loch. I've got the solar panels out today, so I thought I would just do a video on that, because I had the heated blanket on last night, and what happened was I was down to about 57% on the Bluetti. So I woke up, and I think by the time I set it all up, it was 7:30 in the morning, and I switched it on, and well, let's see how long it'll take to get it charged. So it's going to be quite interesting. Will this be good enough a system to go off grid the whole time, or will I need to rely on campsite power at some stage? So yeah, it's been on for about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes, and we're at 61% already, so we're up 4% already. So yeah, I'll keep you posted on this, and we'll see if we can get it fully charged up before I go home. It's $1 million question. Let's see how good the solar panels really are. And for those of you that are interested, I bought the Bluetti AC180 power pack with the PV200 solar panels as a package. You can buy the stronger PV350 solar panels, but I didn't think I would need them. Anyway, look at this views, guys. What views to wake up to today. Fabulous. Sunny Orkney. Sunny Orkney in April 2026. So yeah, just a quick look again at see how the moisture is on top of the tent. You can see there's a bit of dew there. So yeah, I'll take my time and cooking for breakfast and packing away slowly. That's what we'll do. We'll pack away slowly and we'll cook our breakfast and we'll drink tea. And for those of you that haven't seen my TentBox tosser hat, you can see I've got it there. I am officially a TentBox tosser, an Orkney TentBox tosser. I'm living the dream. I'm living the dream while camping in Orkney. Anyway, yeah, we've packed a lot of the stuff away now. So I'll just show you the trailer and the shelving that I got. All set up now. So here we are. Look, see, there's the shelving. I've packed away all the bedding. And we're getting organized. There's the shelves there. You just put them in as you load up the trailer. It's all very simple. Nothing fancy. Just some planks of wood. You don't have to spend a lot of money. Anyway, we're getting some breakfast ready here. What are we having for breakfast today? Oh, we're having some bacon today. some bacon. Let's go and have a look at the solar panels now and see what they're doing. How's the charge looking now? Let's see if the sun's doing its work. Oh, we're 77% now, guys. We're at 77%. We're getting close to the 100. Let's see if we can do this off-grid camping full time without having to plug in. That's the whole idea when we go for longer trips, when I take the family with me. Hopefully never have to pay for that electric hookup. That's the thing. That's the key. That's the aim. Anyway, let's move on for some breakfast. Breakfast time, wild camp in Orkney. And it's got to be bacon. It's got to be bacon from Eric Flett Butcher in Stromness. Quality bacon, guys. Quality bacon. That's where you want to go. Okay, that's breakfast cooked. Breakfast is ready. A couple of bacon rolls and a nice cup of tea. Yeah, it's nice just sitting down, relaxing and having your breakfast outside. And the food, why does the food taste so good when it's been cooked? That's what I don't understand. Why does it taste so good when it's been cooked outside on gas? Eh? The simple things in life. That's what it's all about, guys. Anyway, time to pack away now and do the dishes and get ready to go home. Get ready to go home to the big bed. Just packing away the stove now, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put a link in the description of another video that I made, and it basically shows you how much my whole setup cost, and I've got links for every item that I've bought, and you can just simply click on it if you like it and you can buy it, and I also give the reasons why I bought it. So anyway, that's me packing everything away now. That's camp number 4 over, and yeah, it was another successful wild camp in Orkney. So I'm looking forward to the summertime coming, guys. We're going to get out in the campsites in Orkney, and we're going to be reviewing them. Right, let's go and have a look to see how the solar panels are getting on. Let's see how they're performing in this Orkney sunshine. Can't be far off 100% now, surely. There you go, look, 100%, fully charged. That's a game changer, guys. That means off-grid camping is on the cards for the TentBox tosser. That's 3.5 hours to do that. 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning now, and that solar panels are fully charged. Happy days. Anyway, we're packing away there. Look at the speed. Look at the speed the TentBox tosser is going. He is in the mood to get home. Yeah, so I've got no microphone on now. We're just all finished up, so I'm just taking a walk around the site to make sure I haven't left any debris. That's the number one thing you should do when you're wild camping. Any rubbish, take it with you. There we go, Kirbister, bye-bye Kirbister. Until the next time. It's been a pleasure, Kirbister. You're still my favourite place. My favourite wild camp. At the moment, 100%. Lovely place. Norfolk clan. I urge you to come here. When you come up, we'll camp together. We'll have a party. Get some brandy out. That's it, all packed up, ready to go. Successful mission. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Over and out, TentBox Tosser.